Welcome back, YouTube. So today we're going to go head over to Dead Haven, which is just like Old Haven, but it's filled with dead people instead of soldiers. I did want to point out that I have gone ahead and completed the missions for TK. We had to collect 100 brains, and then the next level after that was 250 brains. And I just went ahead and farmed those off. Didn't think you really needed to watch me just shoot zombies in the head. So anyway, the items themselves were really unimpressive. Just a couple of green tier weapons. Not really anything to write home about. So let's go ahead and get started. So we need to go find the boat and the lab. So the boat's easy enough. It's just over here. So we'll just do the run. And we've maxed out on the phase walk time. So, I mean, we are doing quite well. We've got quite a good bit of distance we can get with our phase walk now. So the boat is just over here. So let's run. Dead Haven. Now, one thing that is interesting about Dead Haven, as opposed to Old Haven, in Old Haven, we had a bunch of Crimson Lance soldiers who were alive, and a number of bandits who were dead. But you know, stuck to the walls and all of that. But in Dead Haven, we have a bunch of Crimson Lance people stuck up on the walls, dead. Not really sure what happened, but it definitely, again, obviously was not good. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting. They kind of reversed it. So, also, would recommend, if you don't have fire or explosive weapons, definitely, you know, would recommend you try and get some. Because even though, see, Crimson Lance, see, even though there are Crimson Lance soldiers that will attack us. Oh, that was nice. I might give him some flowers. The problem is these guys are dead. So, you know, corrosive doesn't really do much to them. Just run around, make sure nobody spawns up around here. Yeah, quarantine, biohazard containment area. Okay, so we need to be careful because we're going to walk over here and they're going to spawn all over the place. You're going to have them coming out of here. So while I'm thinking about it, let me switch up my weapons here. I've, you know, piqued my own curiosity now, so Yeah, see, he's getting a bunch of zeros there. On the other hand, fire goes right through him.
Really good at this.
I would recommend shooting low on the Crimson Lance soldiers. Just because... Where in the world's this guy at? No, there he is.
Aw, that hurt.
Because they are armored still, so... So if you are shooting them with a flame weapon, it's not going to do a huge amount to, Yeah, I think that's good. Other than just what the bullet itself is doing, the corrosive damage isn't really going to have any effect on them. Whereas if you're shooting them with... Now see there? See there's that turret right there. We're going to end up right here leaving, so again, don't worry about getting over there right now. We'll definitely make the loop. But as I was saying, so you're shooting them with like a flame weapon or something like that. Well, they're armored up top, so you're going to be bouncing bullets off of them for the most part. But if you aim at their legs, that's where they're not armored. So once you get them caught on fire, you should be good. But you got to aim low to catch them on fire. So something to look out for. Also, if you are encountering issues with them, you can run up. They don't really chase you across the rooftops, so certainly feel free to go up if you find that you're having issues with them. I mean, see, he can't get us. There we go. Well. Man, where are all these guys coming from? Man, it's a good thing I got a lot of ammo. And again, this is one of those areas where you're going to find a lot of weapons, so be aware that, chances are you're probably going to be getting rid of some stuff. Good God. Let's try this blast weapon. Okay, well I was impressed with that. I mean, if we're looking for blast damage, I think we were doing better with the pistol. Yeah. But we don't need any more brains. Like I said, we've completed that mission, so... Nope. Okay. Again, let that be a lesson to you. Keep your eye on your minimap. Don't let them sneak up behind you. So yeah, as you can see, here's like a dead Crimson Lance soldier. Yeah, see, instead of bandits, it's Crimson Lance soldiers. Impaled on the wall and executed. Although, I don't really know why they're lined up like this, because, I mean, what, the zombies, I mean, what, did the Crimson Lance take over the town and then the zombies came? And, you know, what, the zombies stood them up here and executed them? I mean, that's not typical zombie behavior. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna, since we got this flame weapon, or a submachine gun, I'll stick that on there. And there are some vending machines down here, so certainly feel free to restock up on ammo and everything. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, they're vending. They're medical machines. Sorry about that. Woo, good God. My lord, did you see that thing?
Zombies trying to tear your face off. Buy a shield, and then buy an insta-health for when the shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
My God, that thing was way better than what we've got.
Shield
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, we're definitely buying that. Yeah, 624 to 9 something. Whoa, yeah, we're putting that on. Man, that's like almost, that's over like 350 additional shield units there. Golly, yeah, definitely put that on.
Do me a favor. Would you buy first aid so that I won't have to fix you up later?
Okay, so we found all this stuff, so let's go over here and turn this in.
Okay, this is
hard to say. So, one of my reanimated corpses sorta ate Bill today. And by sorta, I mean he's now crapping his bones in the yard. The good news is he's already paid me rent, and I don't have to listen to him bitch about toenail clippings that totally weren't even mine. Not to mention the popcorn shenanigans. Consider this my solemn promise to begin attempting evil for the sake of profit from this point on. My brother, who isn't even the same as me in disguise, would never support me in this. I hope no one ever finds these logs and incriminates me to my employer, Jacobs, because that would probably set off a whole chain of events where I have to try and kill them with my horrific creations.
Wow. Okay, Ned. Who's totally not Dr. Zed. Goodness, he's got some kind of girly magazines here. Okay. So we need to search for the echoes, which are in here.
Testing. This is the first official entry of my, Dr. Ned's, scientific discovery journal. My ongoing mission to extend the lives of those who have already passed. We must remain vigilant in our... Bill, are you making popcorn? What did we talk about? Dude, we just talked about this. Where was I? Saving the human race from the stale clenches of death. Sounds like a kicking party. Is that how the kids are saying it, kicking? Anyway, here ends my first official journal entry.
I guess Ned's got 3 legs up on us. Oh, and this is for finding Bill.
I found that despite his infernal popcorn habit, I kind of miss Bill. Frank, the temp that replaced him, just wasn't the same, and definitely had too small a hunchback to suit my taste and assistance. Yeah, he was no Bill. Yep, he was no Bill. Man, I really wish Bill hadn't gotten all masticated by that zombie. Actually, I got an idea. I still have some body parts around here from Frank. Maybe there's something I can do.
That doesn't sound good.
Greetings, loyal Nedcast viewership. Now in the 3rd week of my clinical trials with corpse reanimation. The skin cells have reacted well to the treatment, but the bodies themselves seem to have uncontrollable hunger. Right now, it seems all they crave is raisins and bran muffins. But I fear with strength applied to the cell reanimation, their hunger will grow much stronger and possibly dangerous. Fear not, I will trudge forward unhindered by the possible destruction of mankind. Am I mad? Probably. But at least I don't make popcorn when people are trying to work.
So yeah,
This
let's...
crap ain't enough for your ailments. Visit my infirmary
Poor
on
Ned.
the water in Jacob's Cove.
He's definitely got some issues.
Zombies trying to tear your face off? Buy a shield, and then buy an insta-health for when the shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
Alright. So let's see where we're at on these missions. Okay, so we need to locate the comm array, which is back over by where we began our mission in Old Haven. And So there's some more info to be found for Frank. Do keep an eye out, 'cause I want to say we get hit from behind here. Yeah. Alright, so let's move forward. Fortunately, we're not getting hit by turrets again, so that's good. In Old Haven, there were several turrets in here. Oh, just one thing? Oh, come on, guys. Give me some more submachine gun ammo, please. As you can see, there's no fires to put out here, so we can ignore those. I'm going to keep an eye out, though, for enemies coming up behind us. So definitely keeping an eye on that mini-map. Alright, looks like we're good. Yeah, doesn't look like they're coming up behind us. Ah, midget. Good lord, they're all over the place.
Really good at this.
Get off me. There we go. Alright, let's make sure everything's loaded up. Alright. We good? I think we're good. Alright, let's go loot a bit. See what we got. Again, like I mentioned, we don't need any brains, so we can just ignore them. Uh-oh, somebody's coming up behind us. Trying to be all sneaky. Trying to be all stealth. Didn't work for him. Oh, thank goodness we got some submachine gun ammo. Do kind of keep an eye out for these little areas because they will just kind of rise up out of there, so you want to keep your eye out for that. Just in case. Gonna go ahead and complete the Frank mission here. But before we do, gonna drop off a few items.
Customize your grenades with a new mod today.
Ah, God bless. Where are they at? Oh, they're on the other side. Never mind. We're good.
Even the best gunman gets hit from time to time, so make sure your shield is up to par. Always something new. Visit all our convenient locations. Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
Okay. Do need to switch up real quick. Make sure I got that on. Yep. Okay, good. Oh wow, those guys traveled a long way to get dead. I appreciate that, guys. So we're gonna deliver this, and we're gonna find that Bill's dead, so So get your weapon out. He's gonna be like a big Tankenstein, so...
Ha! Who's the best evil mad scientist? Yeah, that's right. It's me, Dr. Ned. That's with an N, not a Z. I have created a new bell. I didn't have time to put it together in a smart and safe way. I just had to try and cram some new pieces, fix it.
And here he comes.
Onto the old bell. So it turned out that he's not really Bell or Frankie. He's more of a Frankenbell. It's a bit of a hack job, but it seems to work, so I say, ship it.
As you can see, we were able to just decimate him. Again, more soldiers lined up to be executed. Not really sure what's going on there, but... nobody asked me, so... Alright. I'll run back over here and just top off everything.
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you won from the rest. Want to make a bigger boom? Buy a better mod. I've got all kinds.
Alright. Yeah, let's try this shotgun and see how it does. Seems like its main advantage is just that it's got a bigger magazine, so not really sure I would call that a huge advantage, but get him away. You too. Alright. Goodness, somebody's still coming. They just can't wait to die, can they? Come on, boys. There we go. Alright. So now we need to get to the comm array. Which is just right up here. And the thing I love about this is it's like a 56K connection, which if you're, like a original user of America Online, you'll remember these noises. So here we go.
Reorienting satellite dish. Please commence cowering in terror from zombie presence. Dish positioned, or at least close enough. Transmission commencing on 56K connection. Please wait. Transmission received. Thank you for using our state-of-the-art interstellar science magician to send your message.
The Jacobs Corporation would like to extend a warm and friendly thank you for informing us of Dr. Ned's malfeasance. Money has been wired to your account as a show of gratification. Your nonverbal acceptance of this tender enters you into a contractual obligation as an employee of the Jacobs Corporation, and you now need to return to Jacobs Cove and await further instructions under duress of termination. Like, we'll kill you. We've sent a contact to meet you there. Get moving.
Oh man, that didn't sound like AOL. I guess I must have changed the noise. Alright. Anyway, we don't have to go down this way. I would just suggest ignoring going that way. Alright, so let's get some distance here. Yeah, here comes the suicide guy.
Yes, feel it.
Got some more guys coming, as we can see on the mini map, so just be ready for them. Okay. So we still have the... So we're going to go over here and send the signal, and then we're going to be able to fight them off for a while. We're going to have a bunch of zombies come after us, and then a rescue pod will come down and rescue us and take us back to Jacobs Cove. So just a heads up on what's coming up. Hey, dude. Okay. Don't know what you were doing reading that when you died, but hey. Whatever floats your boat. Alright. That's right.
If you find that your gun just doesn't hold enough bullets, then SNS has the solution. More bullets. All SNS guns have extended magazines.
Yeah, I think I'll buy that. Oh, what about that? Let me think about that for a second. See what else you're selling. Okay. So let me run around here real quick. Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure there wasn't a claptrap in here. And there's not, so we're good on that account. Alright, so let's go back to the vendor machine and sell. And then we'll go ahead and head on out of here.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
Alright. So there are a number of ammo boxes here, so let's go ahead and run through those real quick. Make sure we're full up as much as we can. I'm going to switch up to that one. Okay, I think we're ready. Yeah. Before we send the signal, just want to make sure that we've looted everything.
Let's see what we've got.
Want to make sure we're able to throw as many grenades as we want, because, like I said, they're going to be coming out the woodwork. So we for sure want to be ready. Okay. I kind of like to go over here, at least initially. Try and get them to come to me as much as possible before I break down and have to run around. Yeah, as you can see, signal sent, check, survived. Yeah, we definitely want to check that. Okay, our signal's being sent.
We see your signal and your transportation is inbound. Be sure to avoid the satellite-marked landing zone. Anything standing in that location will have its face melted off. The Jacobs Corporation would marginally regret if that face was yours. There apparently was a clerical error, and your ride hasn't been dispatched yet. I'm working to resolve the problem. Sorry about that. Have a nice day.
I'm really good at this.
Alright, let's load back up while we got a chance here.
So, funny story. I forgot to fill out TKP request form 3882, so the fleet, get missed, wouldn't send out your transportation. I've taken care of that issue. Rides inbound. For real this time.
And our ride will pop up over there, so... Yeah, who's spitting at me?
I can see it on the radar. Any minute now. Remember to avoid the landing zone during final descent. See, I told you I'd take care of it.
Yeah. Oh, here they come.
Sorry for the wait. I hope you weren't inconvenienced. Remember, a Jacobs representative will be waiting to greet you when you land.
It doesn't really make me super confident that we're going to be greeted by a Jacobs representative. Well, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Get on back to Jacobs Cove. But yeah, as you can see, we were standing there in that one little area. You know, as long as you got a flame weapon, you know, you're pretty safe, because you just sit there and just kind of catch them on fire and then just let the flame do the rest of the work for you.
Formerly living family members is purely coincidental.
what you're gonna find in the vault.
Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got, see what we can sell.
Initiate oral contact of any kind.
Fearless Zombie Killer! New missions are available at the Jacobs Cove bounty board.
Awesome. Thank you, Claptrap. Well, that one looks a little better, actually. Doesn't shoot as fast. But it causes more damage. It's almost as accurate. Sure, let's stick that one on and see what it's like real quick. Nope. Yeah, it's not bad.
If you find that your gun just doesn't hold enough bullets, then SNS has the solution. More bullets. All SNS guns have extended magazines.
Boy, that thing got a big sight on it. Alright.
You've been most helpful so far. We require very little more of you. A simple premeditated murder, and you'll be on your way. Easy peasy. Dr. Ned has become a liability. Take care of that liability, and we'll clean up the mess and get that mill back to working order. There's gravy and biscuits in it for you, and by that I mean gobs of money. Take care. Oh, I almost forgot. You'll need this doodad to get the drawbridge to lower. Good luck.
So yeah, as you can see, he didn't have an actual pistol in his hand, but you know, again, that's just one of those things that the system's having issues with. If it needs to be dead, it needs to be a Jacobs. These zombies need to be dead. I totally agree. So we got a couple items we can sell here real quick.
Shoot a lot of bullets really fast. Landolph has your needs covered.
Not manufactured by the Jacobs Corporation for their elemental modifications. We remind ourselves of the company motto. Intimidated Jacobs, I'd rather be dead. Please lead by example.
Alright, let's go get that power coupling. And run on back. Well, these shotguns are doing some good job on these corpse eater birds, that's for sure.
Do me a favor. Would you buy first aid so that I won't have to fix you up later?
Okay. And this vending machine is a really good vending machine. It has some high value items in it.
We at Jacobs still believe what our fathers taught us. Shoot for the head.
The only problem with Jacob's weapons is they shoot slow. I want to say you also got to be careful because it will, if I remember correctly, you only get, if you like save and come back, that thing doesn't work. But I may be mistaken about that.
The best defense is not a good offense, it's a good defense. So get yourself a shield.
So let's turn this one in. So these are all in the lumberyard, and that's basically where we go to for the end game for the DLC. So we won't be going there this episode. I do want to take a quick check over here, though. We should have access to something we've been seeing for a while now. Yes, and that is this area. It's a little shortcut area. It drops us down right here, as opposed to having to come from back over there through all those zombies to here. We can just drop down here and continue on. But yeah, we have this available to us if we want. Also, there's this one. It's a bit of a jump, and I don't really want to do it right this minute since we're not going there right now. Man, 97% fatality here. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave the video a like. Also, if you've enjoyed our journey thus far, I hope you'll choose to subscribe. And if you do, please hit the notification bell so you know when I put out new content. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.